There, hunters. My name is Daniel. I'm the weapons advisor for MetaShooter, and I would like to show you some weapons we have for in this game. So first off, with rifles, I'd like to show you two picks. First one would be the SKS. It was supposed to replace the standard rifle for Soviet military, but unfortunately, it found its way into hunting. It's very customizable, it's semi-automatic, so you can make pretty good follow-up shots if you miss your first one. Although, fair warning, if you shoot your prey more than once, you may damage its pelt and its value will severely decrease. It's very customizable. It can be customized from the stock up, meaning that you can change the stock to a more ergonomic one. You can add a detachable magazine, different scopes, barrels, muzzles, anything you want for it. And the other pick would be also the legendary Mosin M89. It's a time-proven weapon. It has been hunting as long as it's been in service at all. It's chambered in a pretty large caliber. It's a bolt action rifle, so one shot, one hit, and you better make it count. So now on to the shotguns, and the prime example of a hunting shotgun would be the Mossberg shotgun. It's good for hunting big game. It's good for hunting small game. It all depends on the ammunition. Either you use slugs, either you use buckshot, either you use birdshot. It's also very customizable. You can add a larger magazine to it, different barrels, different muzzle attachments, stocks, anything to make it more comfortable for you to use. And now on to the handguns, and we have two very unique and very time-proven weapons, very legendary firearms. First would be the Colt 1911. It's been in the U.S. military for almost 100 years. It's a very reliable firearm, chambered in 45 APC. It's a good secondary if you miss your first shot with your rifle or your shotgun, and you have to follow up. It's a perfect choice for it. It's very customizable. You can even add a small scope on it, a red dot maybe. The other weapon I'd like to talk about is Luger P08. Also a legendary weapon used primarily by German officers during World War One and World War Two. It's chambered in 9mm, and well, it's less customizable than the Colt 1911, but believe me, it's more accurate and it also packs a punch. Now on to the knives. Knives are essential in hunting. You need them for cutting up your prey. You need them for making bait for carnivorous prey. And the first knife would be the hunting knife. It's a pretty standard issue knife. It can fit in your pocket. It's fairly sharp, and it does what it's supposed to do. It cuts and it slashes. And onto the Bowie knife. Bowie knife, it's a bit heavier, bulkier, but it packs a bigger punch if the carnivorous prey gets closer to you. It also has a serrated back blade, so you can cut up your prey easily, and it's a pretty fun knife to use. Onto the silent and deadly. We have the bow category. First bow I'd like to show you is the sporting bow. Highly customizable, very silent weapon. It has pretty decent range. It can take down either small game or big game. It all depends on the arrows you use. Customization options wise, it's well, you can change out the body of a bow itself to be more light, more compact, foldable. You can change the poundage on it. It can be pulled harder, stronger. As hard as you pull, as far it fires.